The UK government has introduced measures it promised would deliver the biggest ever cut in net migration after levels soared to a record high. Now, Rishi Sunak's government has unveiled a crackdown on record high net migration as he tries to wrest back control of his increasingly divided Conservative Party. Now, these measures, unveiled by Home Secretary James Cleverly, follow a series of polls which show the Tory leader's popularity has plummeted to a record low, and he's actually now faring even worse than Liz Truss with the electorate. So in a bid to win back voters, the UK Home Secretary has increased the salary threshold for foreign workers from £26,200 to £38,700 as part of a package set to come into force in April. So here's the UK's 5-point plan to cut legal migration as they set a new target of 3 lakh fewer migrants a year. Foreign care workers will no longer be able to bring their dependents to the UK. The minimum income for family visas has been raised to the new salary threshold of £38,700. The shortage occupation list will be overhauled to end a 20% salary discount. And the graduate visa, that route which lets students stay for about 2 years after their studies, that is currently under review. Now, firstly, legal net migration. It has shot up to record levels in the UK, and it's currently 3 times what it was when the Conservatives won the last election and promised it would fall. Little wonder so many Tory MPs are actually desperate to see it come down. And secondly, illegal migration. Well, Rishi Sunak has promised to stop the boats, and he has vowed to crack down on both legal and illegal migration. But experts warn that this model also risks causing further chaos in the already stretched health sector and damaging the UK's long-term growth prospect as well.
Each year, thousands of Indians make their way across to the UK, hoping to realize their dreams of a better life with great career opportunities. Enter the UK PM Rishi Sunak. The Asian origin leader recently announced a strict new immigration policy that would potentially deal a meaty blow to those dreams. Indian students are likely to be some of the most affected, as out of 4,86,107 study visas issued by the UK government in the 12 months till September this year, half were granted to Indian and Chinese students.
Of course, there have been changes recently announced for dependents as well, so you can no longer bring dependents on most when you're coming to the UK for most courses. There are some exemptions for postgraduate research courses. We understand that this is a bit of a harsh move, frankly. We are therefore taking that up with authorities as well to understand their concerns and to see what the best way forward is.
So what led to these drastic changes? After official figures showed that net migration to the UK hit a record 7,45,000 in 2022, ministers had come under pressure to act on legal migration. Sunak's party members had been asking to bring down the net migration numbers ever since the data was released last month. Describing current migration levels as far too high, Sunak wrote in The Sun, "If you can't contribute to the UK, you're not coming to the UK." UK Home Secretary James Cleverly has said that the measures are expected to cut down the number of people emigrating to the UK by 3 lakhs. Finding a job in the UK was already an uphill task for Indian students in the UK, owing to a combination of factors ranging from the post-pandemic economic slowdown to employers' unwillingness to sponsor visas. And with the latest government measures, that climb is becoming steeper by the day. With Vishal Vivek, Bureau Report, NDTV.